fishing. How about you?
Hi, I'm Jack Esterly.
And I'm Jason Keffer, and this is Season 1, Episode 4. Here's what's coming.
Hey. Check out this late season bow kill that I filmed with my bow mounted camera. Meh. Meh. Here.
Quick flew down here after work, got done a little early, climbed a tree. First time I ever had a camera mounted on my bow. Pretty pumped, I'm shaking like a leaf. But I wasn't in the tree long, I got a shot at a doe. I still had 2 doe tags for down here. Hope the footage works out. I'm almost out of daylight here, so I'm gonna try and climb down and see if I can go over and recover her quick before it gets dark. Jack Esterly laying the smack down on the slick heads for World Went Dark Outdoors, baby. It's like January the 17th. She didn't even go 40 yards. Boom. Okay, here we are at my arrow. That looks good. Beautiful, covered in blood. There's where I was in the tree. Up there. Had a 20-yard shot. I don't have much light here, so we're just gonna stuck in the ground. Yeah, look at my hand just from touching her. We got a slick head down, baby. World Went Dark Outdoors, holding it down for the Pennsylvania deer hunters, holding it down with the bow. Get after this thing. Went out this way. Okay, right back there was my tree, about 40 yards, I'd say. Right over there, you can't really see it, it's getting too dark. I didn't bother following the blood, as I saw her go down. And there she is. She didn't go far at all. Let's see where I hit it. Oh, no wonder she didn't go far. That's what I'm talking about. That's where you want to hit them. 12 ring, heart shot. She didn't go far at all. I just decided on a whim to come out tonight. Us guys that don't hunt for a living, that gotta work for a living, gotta squeeze in some hunts when we can. And I ran out of work today at my job, and had a little bit of time. I made it down here. I was only in the tree half an hour or so, and two of them came through behind me, and I was watching them two. They were about 100 yards, and I heard a noise and turned around. These deer already walked by me 20 yards away and were past me, and I bleated with my mouth. I just went meow like that, and this one turned around and came right back looking for me and started bleating by itself on its own. But anyway, this is Jack Esterly holding it down for World Went Dark Outdoors. Pennsylvania second archery / muzzleloader season. I already killed one with the flintlock a couple weeks ago, so I was trying to get one with a bow. It was the first year in 23 years I haven't killed a deer with a bow, and I only have like 2 weeks of season left. This is actually an extended season here in Pennsylvania to this certain wildlife management units. The wildlife management unit I normally hunt where I live is closed. It actually closed yesterday. Today's like the 17th of January, 2012. Laying the smack down on the slick heads with the old bow. I hope the footage is good. Thanks for watching, folks. This has been a World Went Dark Outdoors production, and this is how we roll.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that footage of Jack taking that doe in the archery season. Coming up next is my 2012 buck archery harvest. Stay tuned to see what happens. We were in the tree all day.
Alright, here we are, folks. It's November 12th, the last day of the first archery season in Pennsylvania. We got daylight and the moon's still up in the sky. And I know that's a good sign. And beyond that, we had an encounter with a shooter already. He came through this field and he cut us off on about 80 yards. But he's moving, he's on the move. He went into a bedding area behind me here. A known bedding area. I'm sure he's cruising from bedding area to bedding area looking for does. He's a big 3.5-year-old. I think he's an 8-pointer. Hopefully he'll cruise back out here, and he very well could. We were grunting at him and bleating at him, but I'm not sure he heard it because the wind's blowing away from him. And I'm not really positive he heard my grunt. I think he did, but I'm not sure. So we're going to be in the tree for a while this morning. We're going to see what happens. It's nice and cold. When we got to the spot this morning, the temperature gauge in my truck said 28 degrees. So we're here. It's a good, crisp, cold morning. We got the perfect wind for this stand set. Bucks on their feet. So stay tuned. World Went Dark Outdoors coming at you. decent. Oh, there he goes. Dude, I cannot believe my eyes. I just saw Reese that deer across the field. He wasn't a shooter, but that was the best encounter I had all year. That was insane. But he was mad. He was mad. Unreal. Unreal. Today is the day, and it's the last day. Stay with us. Here he comes.
Man.
He was further than I thought. I shot right under that buck. Can't believe that. I shot right under him. I had to kneel down to get a shot at him. And I shot right under him.
At this point, I was completely dejected. I wanted to leave the tree and call it a season, and my cameraman Carl talked me into staying, and I'm glad he did.
That right there, folks, is what a double take archery nocturnal lighted knock looks like. Unfortunately, after a miss. Right there it is, plain as day. No blood on it. Alright, listen, I just got redemption. I smoked a buck. Smoked him, he ran like 50 yards and he's fell over dead. My cameraman has just informed me that we didn't get it on film. We're not sure what happened. It filmed him coming down the hill and then stopped. So we don't know if we bumped the record button a second time and paused it or what. But I smoked him. So we're gonna pack up and get down and go check him out and archery season in PA last 25 minutes, and it happened. Stay with us. Find that on here so I could see where that hole is in there. There it is. Best lighted nocks on the planet. Double take archery nocturnals. There, Jason, say something. All right. Well, here he is. Pennsylvania deer. He's probably only 2.5 years old. But this deer today, we saw 3 separate times. The first time I snort wheezed him across the field about 100 yards. And he left and went back with the doe. Then he came back across the field and came to us, and I missed him. I missed him because I misjudged the yardage. So about 25 minutes before last light, he was chasing that doe back down the hill, and Carl seen him and heard him coming, and so didn't I. And we got up, and Carl said, "It's the same deer." And I said, "Well, I want redemption. I'm shooting him." And I did. I done did. And I smoked him. He ran about, I'd say, 40 yards. The Grim Reaper did a number on him. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but he smoked. Double lunged him. That's the entrance hole. And that right there, my friends, is what a 2-inch Grim Reaper Whitetail Special does. Right there. Just obliterates them.
Hope you guys enjoyed episode 4. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes from Whirlwind Dark Outdoors TV.
Tell all your friends about us. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and our website, www.doutdoors.com. Thanks for watching.
Jeff, are you coming? Hurry up.
Yeah, I'm coming. Relax. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! 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 A bear! Okay. Yeah, we're blue-collar boys, and that's the truth. We go hunting and fishing. How about you?